workout in.
Good morning, Sandy.
Good morning.
How are you today?
I'm great. This is the day that the Father has made. I rejoice and be glad in it.
Wow, I guess you're ready to go. You're fired up, huh?
Absolutely.
Wow, so it's so good, seeing you again. I wanted to get some more information from you. Like I said, I wanted to come back and chop it up with you and talk about some things. I noticed you have a shirt on. What does your shirt say?
Faith over fear.
Faith over fear. Wow, that's a big topic. Can you kind of explain to me what does that mean, faith over fear?
Just meaning that in anything that you do, you keep the faith no matter what. What obstacles are in your way, you just keep the faith.
That's good. I mean, as we spoke yesterday and you said that you're a believer, would you have a scripture that would support having faith over fear?
Absolutely. And I do right here.
Okay.
So I have 2 Timothy
You have 2 Timothy
1:7.
chapter 1, verse 7.
Yes. And it says, the Father has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind.
Ooh, that is wonderful. That's a good one. I'll make sure I put that one up on the screen. That's very unique that God didn't give us fear. It must come from somewhere else, but God didn't give us fear. That's amazing, isn't it?
Yes, absolutely, because we have to trust in Him every day. In everything that we do, we trust in Him. When we first wake up and hit our feet on the floor, we trust in the Father.
Wow, that is really beautiful. Is that where you get your motivation and your drive from, trusting in Him?
We trust in Him because if we don't trust in Him and we put our faith in the world, we have nothing. So, yeah, I put my trust in Father and only.
Wow, I really like that. I don't know where this fear thing comes from or why so many people have fear, but that encourages me to know that God didn't give it to me and that in His Word He gives me a scripture to rely on. Wow. I've read the Bible a little bit, and I think that's one of the greatest challenges that we have today facing this coronavirus, I would say, is fear. How do you feel about this virus and people being afraid?
Well, I feel that people shouldn't fear at all because it is what is going to happen, and there's nothing new under the sun. So we should just go along with the flow. I think people should, for one, exercise because it stimulates your mind too as well. Exercise, get that blood flowing through your veins, and then also pray, read your word, and then just incorporate in the day instead of just keeping your mind on that certain particular obstacle that's in your way. That you just be positive. Because
Yes.
if you are not positive and everything is negative to you, you're gonna bring in negative into your world. You bring in positivity in your world, and you say positive things out of your mouth, you'll get positive things. So you want to make sure you're always positive in everything that you do. That's what I do. I focus on the positive, not the negative, because whatever doesn't kill you makes you stronger anyway. So you're going to get stronger through the whole task. So that's what you should do.
That is really great. So a couple things you mentioned. Exercising. You look very good shape, I must say. And
Thank you.
keeping things positive. So in this removing fear, it takes a mental commitment to be positive, to speak positive, and also to do something about your physical body. Because if you don't feel like you're in shape, then you don't feel positive.
Exactly. And so it all just ties in together. You get up, and instead of focusing, and some people probably don't want to get out of bed now, or they just don't feel like interacting because they're locked in their house. So all you got to do is just make sure you wake up every day, and what you do is you keep that positivity in your life at all times, and then you'll see that your whole, just everything around you would change.
I like that. I like that. What about positive people or positive influences? Is that important as well?
Oh yeah, absolutely. You don't want to be around negative, because people are always speaking negative and saying negative things and don't have the facts about what they're saying to back it up.
Ooh.
Okay, so what you need to do is you need to lose those friends and pray for them, because you're not going to go anywhere with that. You have to make sure you're around people that are making money and that are, successful in life, and those that are trying to go in the right direction. Because if you have people that's always talking negative, what it's doing is dragging you down too. It's like feeding off your energy and dragging you down, and they're sucking out your energy. So you want to make sure you be around positive people at all times, especially in this time of the coronavirus.
Thank you. I'm so glad you mentioned that. You mentioned so many nuggets. So, if I wanted medical advice, I would go to a doctor. If I wanted information about a car, I go to a mechanic, and stick with the people who know what they're talking about, number one. And number two, remove people that are negative and that are pulling me down, because that negative energy you said will feed, and I don't want to be negative at all. So
absolutely, you stay in your lane. So if you're a doctor, you be a doctor and you do the things in a doctor field. Don't try to make up remedies and different stuff that doesn't make any sense, you know what I mean? So you have to make sure you stick in your lane, okay? And if you're a nurse, you be a nurse, okay? And you do the nurse things. Or if you a beautician or a haircut, cutting hair, or whatever it might be that you're doing. You stay in your own lane and let everybody else do them.
I think, wow, that is so helpful in this day and age, even in this time of coronavirus, that we all stay in our expertise. And I'm glad I could come to you for a daily scripture. I thank you for the scripture that you gave to me today. That has really uplifted me.
Yes.
Now I'm going to use that. When I think of something that I want to be afraid of, I'm going to use that. That scripture was 2 Timothy.
Oh, 2 Timothy 1:7.
2 Timothy 1:7.
You have to have the power.
Hey, you
Jesus
go, girl.
reigns.
You're so sweet. Well, I want to say thank you so much for this brief interview. I was wondering, can I come back again? Because you're so positive and so energetic. I'd really love to interview you again.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you so much, Sandy. I want you to have a blessed and wonderful day. Thank you so much for taking it.
You're welcome.
Thank you, and we'll see you again real soon.